Hedgehog, of course, CS. Happy New Year. So I check in from the garage. Hadn't spent a whole lot of time in here lately. Had a lot of stuff going on outside of the house and Christmas and everything else. Hope everybody's Christmas was good. I don't think it's working. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just, I don't know. It's a cool microphone that David H got me. You see the lights flashing on it? Yeah. It's just flashing green. It comes in this like charging carrier here, and I plug it in the end, and it gave me a red light when I first plugged it in, and then the red light went out, so I thought it was charged up, but evidently it's not charging, so I'm going to have to figure that out. It's a really cool microphone that David H got us for Christmas to use in the garage, so I can mic up so you can hear me a lot better, like right now. So instead we're going to just go with the microphone on the phone. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Hey Parker. Anybody get any cool bowling stuff for Christmas? I'm kind of getting a late start today. I was hoping to do something like this briefly yesterday morning or this morning. I know I've been promising to, but I'm getting a really late start today. Crazy night at work last night. Came home, went to bed, slept most of the day. I work midnight shift, so I'm in the middle of my work week right now. It's like 80 degrees here in Texas. We're getting ready to go down to 22 Saturday night, so winter is upon us. That's right, you bowled 58 games on Christmas Day. Thank you for doing that. I don't know if everybody checked that out, but Jeremy, you look at his page, 33085 on YouTube, and he bowled 58 games over 10 hours on Christmas Day live. I don't know how you did that. That was great. Let's see. New bowling ball, Parker. Cool. I need a new bowling ball. I've got a couple. Let me put the selfie stick on here so I don't have to hold the phone up. Give me 1 second. Alright, how's that? Much better. You get some good background stuff there. Alright, finally got, I know I've been talking about for a while, if you've been watching this for a while, I've been talking about jacking up the pin deck, jacking up the machine, and that would also give me a chance to lower the cushion per the lane, so hopefully we can get more pins bouncing out and more deadwood. So I hadn't really been able to work on it much this week. I got most of it done about a week ago and just tidied up a few things. Yes, I did get the new pin deck in. I'll show you here in a second. Plano Super Bowl here in the Dallas area got new pin decks, I guess about a year or so ago. And they had a bunch of these pin decks out by the trash. I guess they've been sitting out for like a year now. You can't tell. I mean, this thing's, you know, plastic pin deck basically. It's like a slab of concrete. It's bouncy. I know, I can't remember who it was asked me if I put in the Glow Maxes and bowl a few games, or a few frames. So the Glow Maxes are in. Notice the AMF stream lane is still up. And still working on the secret project. That's getting close to happening. For those of you who know, don't give it away. Let's leave some element of surprise here. Hopefully get that done here and be able to present it next Saturday. Mike is supposed to be back from California today. I don't know if he's out in California watching live right now, but he should be coming back this evening, weather permitting, in the Dallas area. Ah, okay, Jacob. Well, you asked, and I will deliver. You get the Glow Maxes today, and I have not thrown a ball on it yet. I haven't had time to. Had a sick cat here at the house. They had to go to the vet twice. I think we got him on the mend right now. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Hoping to go. I've got a week off coming up in January, just here in a couple of weeks. And I've been talking to the guy. I was hoping to go up there next Monday night, not this Monday, but next Monday, and work on his pin setters. There's a 6-lane house up in Pennsylvania, and I was going to go work on the machines, and I tried to go up there. If you look at my videos, I did a video about 3 weeks ago, I think. I missed my flight. I was in line at TSA at the airport trying to go up there to work on his machines and see the place, and got to the airport at 4 o'clock for a 5 o'clock flight. They had one security checkpoint open for DFW Airport for all the American Airlines terminals. And I was in line for about an hour, and once it got to be 5 o'clock, I knew there was no way, and there's still like 20 people ahead of me in line, maybe more. It wasn't going to happen, so I went out and made a video, and went home, went back to bed. So I'm hoping, this Monday, we're hopefully going down to Louisiana to pick up some stuff from Old South, the one that got hit by the hurricane. Yeah, well, I know the flight cancellations have been bad, and this morning when I was leaving work at 8:30, walked outside and we were like in dense fog, and I said, notice I don't hear a single airplane flying. So I know that had to disrupt the schedule today with everybody trying to fly home for New Year's Eve and everything. So hopefully Mike will make it out tonight and be able to be here tomorrow. Josh is working tonight at Allen Bowl. We did the live there last week for his birthday on Wednesday, and that was a lot of fun, getting the bowl on all the different pins on actual lane with his 8270s. But hoping and touched. Hopefully here in the next couple of weeks, things are going to work out now. Get all the travel out of the way. Oh, not yet, Caleb. It's almost there. It will be unveiled, hopefully, if all goes well, next Saturday. Yeah, a week from tomorrow, if all goes well. And if you know what it is, don't give it away. It's going to be something pretty cool. But Bill, Mike, and I, and maybe Josh are going to drive down to Louisiana on Monday and pick up some stuff from the bowling alley down there. They're running out of time. We were going to go 2 weeks ago, and Mike was still sick. His shingles acted up. It was messing with his vision real bad. He's having a lot of pain with that. So if you're over 50, here's your public service announcements for today. Go get your shingles vaccine. I got my first one the day that I found out Mike had it, and he's been going through a lot of pain in the last 5 or 6 weeks. And I have a guy that I work with, he's had it for about the last 4 or 5 months, and he's still trying to get over it. And my mom actually came down with it 2 weeks ago. But she's 92 as of 2 days ago. Happy belated birthday, Mom. We got her to the doctor like the day of when the symptoms first showed, and we're thinking because she had the vaccine 30 years ago, the old shingles vaccine, and maybe that helped. But we got her in the day of, got her on some heavy meds, which really messed with her for a few days. But I think we kicked it. It's already healing up and going away, and she hasn't complained about it at all, so it's pretty amazing. But I go in for my second vaccine after January 9th. Anyways, back to bowling. I'll show you, let me go down and show you the pin deck and everything. Flip it around. Got the lane. I put the new pin deck in, which was shorter than the existing pin deck. So now we have a piece of wood filling in, but it is contoured, sanded, stained and everything, so there shouldn't be any difference. The pin deck, the spots are actually about 3 inches shorter or toward the foul line than the old one. So if you notice, the pins are not on spot. The pin deck's pretty worn. The head pin's got a little valley in it there. Hopefully it's not going to be an issue. But what I did is, oh yeah, new flat gutters. New plastic phenolic flat gutters. But what I did is I actually went in and jacked up the machine. I've been talking about doing this for a while because the machine was sitting too low and the ball wouldn't fit under the cushion, if you noticed, whenever we were bowling until about 180 when the cushion was at its max height. I did fit check a bowling ball on it. I have not thrown a ball on this yet. So today you're going to see the first shot thrown on it. You can see the piece of wood here. There used to be a piece in there like it on this side, that top board. And I actually pulled that out at one time because the machine, I couldn't get it low enough to function properly, so I had to take off the top 1 1/8 board there I took that board out, and the one over here is missing, so I didn't have that one to put back in, so I got a 1 1/8 combination piece of wood, put it in its place. Got a floor jack in on the pin deck, jacked up the whole pin setter. I put a brace up against the main frame. I did get sideboards on there. It's kind of hard to see, but there are new sideboards on the pin deck. Evidently they didn't have sideboards on there for a while at Plano Super Bowl, and you can see the wear and tear on the side of the pin deck here. And it didn't fit with the lane. It's a little bit wider, so I kind of had to make a little shim transition there. The sideboards didn't come all the way up to the front of the pin deck, so I kind of had to fabricate a piece in there to fill in the gap, and then cut the wood, mounted it down. This side's a little bit off. It kind of slants in just a little bit. I did the same thing over there. But I got a floor jack in, put a 2x4 up against the main center part of the frame. I was able to jack the whole thing up and slide that new board in there on that side. Came over, did the same thing over here with the floor jack, jacked it up, put that board in there, got the pin setter jacked up. 1 1/8 inches. The new pin deck was a little bit taller. I think it was about 1/8 of an inch taller than the wood pin deck. So I put about a 3/4 inch spacer underneath it to jack up the pin deck a little bit. And so now the cushion's lower to the pin deck than it was before, but it actually comes up higher now because it's been jacked up 1 1/8 inches, and I was able to pull my washers out that I had stuck under the cushion mounts, because before that the ball wouldn't even fit under the cushion, so I had to jack it up. I moved the flat gutters back a little bit. They weren't as far back as they should have been, so now I have a little bit of a gap here. Hadn't figured out the transition on that yet. So I'm gonna I've got some spare gutter pieces. I'll just make a piece to fit in there. And we still have the AMF Magic Triangle in here. Anyways, I'll set the tripod up down here, throw a few, and let you see. We'll test out the capabilities of the new pin deck and the pin deck height and everything. Hopefully we'll see more deadwood. I'm gonna find a spot that I can put it. As I say, I have not thrown a ball on this yet. Do I dare put it on the lane in case something crazy comes flying out at it? Probably not the wisest idea. Anyways, I'll turn the lane on, throw a few. I've got the camera way over here to the left, so it should be out of my way. And then I'll back up, try some different angles, throw a few balls, see how it does. a little unexpected with the ball falling off the ball track. I had all that torn apart and I literally have not tested the ball return. I'm going to set up a 10 pin and whack it and see what happens. And I'm going to probably put the camera up here for this shot just for safekeeping, just in case. All the way to the foul line. Let's do the 710, shall we? I love how clean the sound is. That didn't do anything. Let's try the 10 pin this time. Well, so far I'm not seeing anything crazy with the deadwood yet. Let's try a different angle. I need to work on the ball return evidently. on comments here. Dang. Yeah, it does sound really nice and clear. Strike with 2 balls. Let me try that. Getting new sideboards. Okay. I'll try 1 with 2 balls. I know that does sound nice and clean, doesn't it? Great pin action. I didn't even throw it that hard, missed the head pin, and got the domino effect strike. I know the ball jumped off the track. Let's see here. Look, the rake was there, send the ball back. Yeah, I know. That I wasn't expecting. I watched it a couple times. It was wobbling as it got on the track. I had all that taken apart when I jacked up the machine and just put it back together, and I was just kind of guessing. So I guess I need to play with that before tomorrow if we're getting everybody here. Strike or 7-10 with 2 balls. Try the twister pins. Hey Beth. And cannot raise the masking unit. This one doesn't have anything to hold it up with, unfortunately. Alright, twisters it is. Like that dropping the head pin, huh? No, that was a wobbly one, done. No new sidewall panels. Those are going to stay in how they are. Alright, let me go flip it around here. Let's go back. Let me throw in some twister pins. It'll take me a second to switch over. I'm doing this solo today, so if you notice, let me go back and empty out the maxes real quick, and I'll throw in, actually I gotta get the twisters out of the bed of my truck because they're still in there from bowling an Allen bowl the other day. Give me a minute. Gotta get the door open and go out to my truck and get it. Okay, got pins. Here what I'll do, I'll just knock over what's in there, set it up by hand, be easier. Dinner's pretty soon, so I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time today. 7. I said I got up late today. It's a work night. Alright. I'm gonna put definitely move the camera off of here. I hate to. Where can I put the camera? Happy New Year, game show. How about I just move it down the lane a little bit? How about we'll do that. Zoom in a little bit. We'll try 2 and see what happens. Cleared the rake. Might get a bonus 710 shot out of this. Catch. with sliding pins. I love it already. Only got one, so. Alright, here we go. There you have it. I got the 710 split. Set it up here. I tried using the mic and it's still not charged up, Aaron. He's in the kitchen making dinner, baking, and doing some other stuff. Alright, so new pin deck, twister, 710 split conversion on the third try, I think. Pretty cool. This could be a lot of fun tomorrow. If Mike makes it back, and since we're getting all this crappy weather moving in tomorrow, it's probably going to be an inside day. It's supposed to be dropping down to 22 degrees, I think, tomorrow night here in Dallas. Rainy. Yeah. I mean, we had 85 degrees on Christmas Day, I think. Let me see comments here. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, I like the fact that pin went over the sweep. Put some oil in the lane too. I didn't oil the lane. I go to work tonight. Yeah, around the cam. And let's see, I'm reading comments. Gotta go to work. Didn't oil the lane yet. Will for tomorrow though. Then I'm gonna read. That was funny. That's the first, I think. Helmets for everybody tomorrow. And, you know, we tried it again with the Maxes and I didn't really get that much deadwood out of it. So we put in the twisters and they went crazy. So I think twisters may be the only way to go. But we'll try them again. We'll try different pins and see what happens. 710 split made, you're right. I know, third shot. I think that one time I did a video, it took me 65 tries, I think. Oh, 710 with 2 balls. Alright, I can do that real quick. Why do Brunswick Max stripes look like bottles? Is that a joke? 4 dozen cookies baked. I've got all the... I know, Betty White died today. I don't know if everybody knows that. Thanks for reminding us, Game Show. Almost 100. She was just 2 weeks away. Sad, but you know what? She lived a great life. What's up, Rebel? I know, she was so close too. Let me do a 710 with 2 balls. Let me flip it around here again. Go set it up. Hey, look at that. I got a twister in the 7 pin, or the 10 pin. But this one's gonna have to be in the gutter, the camera. How do I put up a tripod in a gutter? Let me shorten the camera down so it doesn't want to tip over. Alright. By request. Well, still trying to stabilize the camera. Alright. 710 with 2 balls. new pin deck. Look at that. Lots of pin action there. Alright, let's try 2 balls, 7-10 split. I'll try it 2 different ways. Up on the light. Sorry about that. You didn't miss anything. Try this again. 2 balls. Try it again. I think that counts. Alright, let's do it the other way. Two balls. Try to do this with the camera in the gutter again. I don't want to hit the camera. See if I can keep from hitting anything. Alright. That didn't work. Almost got it. Alright, we're going to do one more the old-fashioned way here. Since I did it before. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go try to get a twist with it. Almost pulled a Freeman there. Alright, last shot here. I'll move the camera. Little bright light back there. Raise the camera there. Maybe I can get rid of that light. Yeah, guess not. That's the deck light. It takes out the camera. Alright. Well, there you have it. Quick preview for tomorrow at Deadwood into the camera. But there's a quick preview. Quick preview for tomorrow. Hopefully Mike will make it back. Hopefully the weather won't be snowing by tomorrow afternoon. We can do a live tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, reverse flying eagle. Let's see. Hey Captain. Yeah, you like my 82 or my aim. I think it's an 8270 sweep that's on there now, not a 30 from what I was told. Yeah, no, I almost pulled a Freeman there and swept the pin fork into the lane there. I'm feeling pretty good today, kind of tired. Had a long night at work last night. A bunch of stuff happened. It's all good though. Had an engine bore scope on a 787 and came home this morning. Finally got to bed and I slept good today, which I needed that. I hadn't slept good the last day or two because of work. I work midnight shift, if y'all don't already know. And this is the middle of my work week right now. I go to work tonight, so we're getting ready to have dinner. Usually I always eat about 5, 6 at the latest. And then we go to the couch, watch TV, I fall asleep, get a good nap in before work, and then pray that I get a good night at work, a good job or something. So anyways, we'll be live hopefully tomorrow. That's up to Freeman if he's back. If not, I may have to do one by myself. Hopefully Josh can come over. I'm trying to talk him into coming. I'd love to go to Michigan, Caleb. Right now it's just kind of hard to travel with stuff that's going on here at home. Yes, I did. The 10 camera split. That's a good one. Yeah, twister pins are crazy. You know, we tried a few with the Glomaxes and they weren't really kicking out. I put in the twisters and immediately kicked one over this rate. Sweet. What would you have done with the camera in the pin setter? I've done that before. I actually clipped the camera onto the pin setter and let it ride the pin deck up and down. Look at some of my older videos. Go on, I've got actually a bunch of playlists. If you go to them all, I got like things on the pin setter, how they work. I did a how-do folder. How do things do that? I've got a how-to if you work on pin setters or you want to know maybe how to take the turret clutch apart or something. I'm still working on my gearbox clutch video. I need to go back and redo the beginning portion of it, but I got a how-to section. I've got bowling oldies, you know, just some cool old bowling videos that I found on YouTube that I saved into a playlist. Some personal videos on there. I've got one of me. I don't think I have it public on there, but it was me bowling back in like 1991, like 30 years ago, up at USA Bowl when it was Don Carter's. If it's not public, I'll make it public, and you can see me as I was 30 years ago. Got a bunch of different folders, aviation, some travel stuff. If anybody cares about airplanes, I got some cool videos on there. Got some videos on it. If you scroll down, find my mom playing the piano. And a bunch of other videos. Check them out. Send them around to people. I got all the pin videos of Mike. All of Mike's pin videos. We've done about 18 or 19 now. We've still got a bunch more to do. Mike lives up in Anna, which is about 30 or 40 minutes from here. Yeah, I didn't get a video of me jacking the pin setter up. I do have pictures though. I got pictures. I could put a video together of all my pictures while I was jacking the pin setter and showing that, maybe a good video on that. Pin deck actually is now resting where I park. Let me show you. I got towels on it because I have to put it right where I park in the garage. It was raining the other day, so I laid some towels on it so it wouldn't get wet. But that's the old pin deck. for right now until I figure out. Whoops. Knock something over. Until I can figure out what to do. Yeah, let me flip it around. There we go. We'll try to be live tomorrow. Bill, Mike, and I are going down to Louisiana on Monday to Bull South, and then we'll be back. Hopefully, then we're going to try to do it in one day. Oh yeah, that was really cool. The Russian Concorde. I've seen that. It is really neat. Also the Osprey. I think it's the Osprey. Valkyries. The other U.S. made Concorde type aircraft. I'm real big into aviation. Look up the Valkyries, and they had one of them actually crashed, and there's I think a couple of still photos. They're doing like tests, I guess, on supersonic flight back in the 50s, and one of the chase planes got too close to it and got sucked into the wake turbulence, I believe, from the aircraft, and it caused the plane to roll over into the tail of the plane, knocked the tail off the plane, and it just tore apart. I don't think they survived. I think I don't know if they ejected or if they even had a way to eject on it. But it was cool back in the 50s with aviation, all the cool airplanes and supersonic and all that Chuck Yeager stuff. I like that. I love that kind of stuff. I work on 787s mainly. Who's misbehaving there? Thank you, Aaron, for catching that one, whatever it was. Yeah, look up the Valkyries. And they're actually, some still photos of it, like right when they have them, they're filming it. I'm surprised there's not footage of it, but it's sad. I mean, there's still one up in Ohio. I think it's Dayton, Ohio. There's a big aviation museum up there, and the one remaining Valkyries is still up there. And it was like the American Concorde. Really cool aircraft. B-36 bomber. That's another cool one that was built in Fort Worth. 3 propeller pusher engines, 6 total pusher props, and it had like the B-52 jet engines out on the wing. So it had 4 jets, 6 pushers. Really cool. Let's see. Oh, okay. I didn't see what he said. Oh, Russian bot. That's what Aaron's good at, is catching things like that. We try to keep stuff like that off. I know one night at bowling, I was bowling and somebody started asking some stupid stuff. And luckily we muted them and they went off somewhere else. We don't have time for that kind of stuff. Come on. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope everybody had a good New Year's tonight. Be safe. Let's see. I know. I'm loving the Christine, I'm reading your message there. I'm loving the Gold Crown. Right now the AMF is just kind of a temporary thing that's on there. It's not permanent. It's just something we're able to do, and it's something kind of fun to be different with. Got the secret project going on, and I'm loving it. I'm hoping to go to Michigan one day. And I tried doing the 710 with 2 balls. I almost got it that one time right as the camera fell over. Anyways, we'll try to be live tomorrow if the weather cooperates, if Mike gets back, if Josh can come over. If not, I'll just come out here by myself and stand away from the winter mix. It's going to be cold. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully live. And now that we got things back together, we can start doing some more shots out here and some more videos, and hopefully have a lot more fun. Thanks for watching. Send me your comments, suggestions. Go to our Facebook groups, Garage Bowling Alley and Vintage Bowling and Collectibles. That's our page, and we're up almost 500 people on that, so let's get some more people in there. I know I keep saying goodbye and I keep talking, so I'll shut up now. See you later, people. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking us out. See you on YouTube and Facebook.